Here, he is giving us technique to achieve the first level of samadhi. We need to know first, why do we need samadhi first of all? It's not our food and bedroom and clothes are enough for life. Why do we need samadhi at all? What is the necessary to know about this samadhi? Please understand. I can say this is the ultimate luxury a man can have. Ultimate luxury a human being can have is opening our connection to the cosmic consciousness. Sometimes these great ideas, words, they happen in our life once in a while like a breeze, and after a few days you forget about them. You are caught in your regular routine, in your regular life. Again, after some time, when you get a chance to see somebody like this, some ideas, again they touch you. Again, you forget about them in your life, you carry on in your life. Again, sometime, once in a while you come in contact. That is the reason we don't understand how important the necessity of the samadhi experience. Please understand. A born blind man can never understand what he is missing. Same way, a person who has not experienced samadhi even once can never understand what he is missing. It's a whole another dimension of life. Whole another dimension of life. The other day, one of my disciples was driving me from Phoenix to Los Angeles. Suddenly I turned towards him and I said, I wish you have a body like mine. And he started laughing. What did you mean, Swamiji? Nothing. I put little snacks in the mouth. They were eating little snacks and they gave me little. The moment I put the little snacks in the mouth, immediately body was in samadhi. Means it was an ecstasy. Nothing more is needed to please you. Just these few qualities. Understand about these few qualities, then you will understand the power of samadhi, utility value of samadhi. See, today I want you to understand the utility value of samadhi. Only then the meaning of what I am talking will be understood. Only then you will understand why you should sit and listen for hours together about samadhi. It has direct utility value in your life. Just little snacks, nothing else. Just that. Body was already in samadhi, means overflowing, ecstasy, joy. Just feels nothing is needed. See, when that feeling nothing more is needed is there, you feel like blessing the whole universe. Life is too good. Just understand, having that feeling, life is too good. It's just, that is the, whenever you have the feeling, life is too good, you are living. I can say, having that feeling, life is too good, 24/7, 365. Sorry, 366 is what I call Ananda, or living in samadhi. Just continuously feeling life is good, life is good, life is good. If that idea, that feeling, life is good is not there, whatever you have, what is worth? It's nothing. It's not worthy of anything. It is not worthy of anything. And if that feeling life is good is there, you just know life is good. Life is good. Living in samadhi, it has great utility value. Apart from that, you see, when you have that feeling, life is good, suddenly you see there is no hangover on people. Understand? I am not asking you to go and play with it or break the conditioning overnight. You will not be able to do. But you can prepare step by step, step by step. You can reclaim your natural state. you can reclaim your yogic body, yogic hardware. It is possible. When I say all the below 30 people take 1 year off, I mean you will have yogic hardware. Now you need that. And Vedic software. When I say after 60, take off 1 year. You may not be able to do yogic hardware. It is too late. But at least Vedic software, that can be done. That can be done. That is possible. That is what I mean. Understanding the utility value of samadhi. Once you understand the utility value of samadhi, then you will start working for it. Here Patanjali is giving you, defining the first level samadhi, sampranyada samadhi. The first level samadhi is describing vitarka, vichara, ananda, ashmita, rupanugamat, sampranyataha. Reasoning, contemplation, blissful flowering, and the state of pure awareness are the characteristics of sampranyada samadhi. Reasoning, contemplation, blissful flowering, and state of pure awareness. About reasoning and contemplation, yesterday we internalized, we understood. Yesterday I expressed few truths about reasoning and contemplation. Today, let's work on Ananda and Ashmita. Blissful flowering and state of pure awareness. Ananda, my favorite subject. I can say that is our brand. Whatever subject I may touch, I look through that Ananda angle only. The angle of bliss. I may be speaking on intelligence, I may be speaking on yoga, I may be speaking on tantra, I may be speaking on silence, I may be speaking on peace. Whatever I speak, I connect it to the bliss, Ananda. That is our branding. I can say that's the essence of life. Here, Patanjali describes Ananda as one of the important qualities which you experience and express in Sampranyada Samadhi, the first level Samadhi. Sampranyada Samadhi means the Samadhi which you experience through these 4 states. It's the first level. There is second level, Asampranyada Samadhi. Then he describes different kind, Savigalpa, Nirvigalpa, different kinds of Samadhis, different kinds of spiritual experiences.
Paramahamsa Nityananda conducts Inner Awakening, a 21-day enlightenment intensive course, and Life Bliss Engineering, a 3-month course for having a yogic body and Vedic mind. Visit www.dhyanapeetham.org. Call 919731257960, 919742203311.